Hello grade 8 and welcome to another mathematics lesson. Right now we're going to be dealing with the Pythagoras theorem. Here we go. So the important formula that you need to remember, the Pythagoras theorem is a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared, or x squared plus y squared is equal to z squared, where either c or z represent the hypotenuse. So the hypotenuse is the longest side of a right-angled triangle, and it is always opposite to the right angle. So what you need to remember is that we always use the Pythagoras theorem on right-angled triangles. Okay, so please take that down. I modified the first part from Sharp Mathematics worksheet. So number 1 asks, which of the following triangles can you use the Pythagoras theorem on? So A is an acute angled triangle, B is a right angled triangle, and C is an obtuse angled triangle. We know we can only use the Pythagoras theorem on a right angled triangle, so use circle B. Number 2 asks, given the triangles below, give the Pythagoras formula for each triangle. 2.1 we have triangle ABC. As we can see, what is the hypotenuse? The hypotenuse is this side. So we're going to say the short sides first. So AB squared plus BC squared is equal to AC squared. 2.2 we have a triangle. You have X, that's the horizontal side, Y is the vertical side, and then Z. So what's the hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is Z, right? So it's going to be shortest sides first, so X squared plus Y squared is equal to Z squared. Number 3 asks, given the values of the sides of the triangles, calculate the values of the missing sides. So Roman numeral number 1, we have this triangle. E, the horizontal side is 8 meters. D, the vertical side is 6 meters. We don't have F. And F is the hypotenuse. So as usual, it's going to be D squared plus E squared is equal to F squared. What's D? D is 6 meters squared plus, what's E? E is 8 meters squared is equal to F squared. 6 squared is 36 square meters plus 8 squared, 64 square meters is equal to F squared. 36 plus 64, 100 square meters is equal to F squared. So F is square root of 100 square meters. So final answer, F is 10 meters. Then we have triangle GHI, right? So we have GH, which is 39 meters, GI, which is 36 meters. We don't have HI. So as usual, we know that GH is the hypotenuse. So it's going to be HI squared plus, we'll say GI squared is equal to GH squared. So it's just going to be HI squared plus, what's GI? 36 squared is equal to, what's GH? 39. 1296 1521. So it's going to take this to the other side. It will become negative. HI squared is equal to, this is already on the right hand side, 1521 minus 1296. So HI squared is equal to 225. HI is square root of 225. Final answer, HI is 15 units centimeters. Then Roman numeral number 3, we have a triangle. We have side K, which is 35 millimeters, side L, which is 125 millimeters, and then we have J, which is unknown. So as usual, we identify the hypotenuse first. Then you write the formula down. K squared plus L squared, sorry, K squared plus J squared is equal to L squared, right? Or you can say J squared plus K squared is equal to L squared. You don't have J, right? So it's just going to be J squared plus, what's K? 35 squared is equal to, what's L? 125. J squared plus 1225 15,625. We're going to take this to the other side. It's going to be 15,625 minus 1,225. J squared is 14,400. So J is the square root of 14,400. J is 120 units millimeters. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Number 4 states, if the shortest sides of each triangle are given, calculate the hypotenuse of each of the following right-angled triangles. So we are given the shortest sides, right? 4.1, A is 36 kilometers, B is 160 kilometers, C is unknown. Okay, so as usual, we're going to write the formula down. A squared plus B squared is equal to C squared. What's A? 36 kilometers squared plus, what's B? 160 kilometers squared is equal to C squared. 1,296 plus 25,600 is equal to C squared, right? $26,896 is equal to C squared. So it's going to be, C is the square root of 26,896 C is 164 kilometers units. Don't forget the units, right? 4.2, DE is 22 centimeters, DF is 120 centimeters, EF is unknown. So as usual, you write down your Pythagoras formula. It's going to be, remember you're calculating the hypotenuse, so it's going to be DE squared plus DF squared is equal to EF squared. What's DE? 22 squared. What's DF? 120 squared. EF squared. 484. $14,400. $14,884. EF is the square root of 14,884. EF is 122 units centimeters. 4.3 we have G is 39 meters, H is 252 meters. We don't have I. So as usual, you write down your Pythagoras formula. It's going to be G squared plus H squared is equal to I squared. What's G? 39 squared plus what's H? 252 squared. I squared. 1521. $63,504. So 65,025. I is the square root of 255 meters. 4.4 JK is 75 millimeters, KL is 560 millimeters, JL is unknown. Okay, so it's going to be JK squared plus KL squared, JL squared. What's JK? 75 plus what's KL? 560 squared, JL squared. $5,625 plus $313,600. $319,225. JL squared. Square root of 319,225 565 units millimeters. Okay, number 5. Given all three sides of a triangle, use the Pythagoras theorem to determine whether the triangle is right angled or not. So x is 102 meters, y is 864 meters, z is 870 meters. So the longest side is the hypotenuse side. So we take this to be the hypotenuse. So first we're going to test x squared plus y squared, right? And 102 squared plus 864 squared. 10,404. $746,496. Okay, I ran out of space, so I'm just gonna use so x squared plus y squared is equal to sorry 756,900. Then we calculate z squared is, what's z? 870. $756,900. So as we can see, same number, right? So you're going to say x squared plus y squared is equal to z squared. Therefore, the triangle is right angled. That's how you prove whether a triangle is right angled. If these numbers are the same, it is right angled. If these numbers were different, it would not be right angled. So I hope you understood that. Get them in your head, and see you on the next segment. Thank you.